So this is how we calculated the forces that our glove would need to be able to handle. So I have imported one of our videos from the GoPro camera when we had Joey and Eric catching the ball into the software. And from here, we're going to make sure that our step size is 2. And then, as you can see on Joey's arm, we have a 1-inch marker. So we're going to put a calibration stick where this mark is. I'm going to go back until it just enters the frame. And then we're going to track point mass. We're going to change the mass to the mass of our ball. And then we are just going to track the ball from the time that it entered the frame until it goes into the glove. And we're going to try to get these points centered on the ball as much as we can. Until we can no longer see it. And then from here we can have a table of the velocity and acceleration throughout the time of the ball being on the frame, and then we can also see it in graph form. These graphs will give us the velocity in inches per second and the acceleration in inches per second squared, but we would just go and convert these to miles per hour for velocity and meters per second squared for acceleration. And then once we find those values in the correct units, we would go into Excel and we would just simply write down the acceleration and multiply it by the mass of the ball in order to find the force in newtons. In order to save this data, we just go to File, Export, and then we save the data file. And that way we have it to look back at if we need to find the highest acceleration while the ball was in the frame or something like that. And that is all.